My name is Abdul, and you're watching DC Fanverse. Thank you guys for joining me. Right, Tuesday we'll be getting a update as our Tide of War seasonal finishes, along with, of course, these legendary heroes which finished last week. So with those both finished, during the update we will be getting our new event for next week, and with our new event we are getting a new ally. So let's take a look. So the new ally is gonna be Superboy, the boy of steel. So it reads, unleash the power of Boy of Steel. The legendary Superboy ally is here and can now be earned by completing Patrol 3 in Campaign 2025. Bring Kryptonian strength, high impact abilities, and loyal backup to your ally roster and turn the tide of battle. Now, the Superboy ally will have the usual one main, two support ability. Now, let's read through his abilities and see what they say. So, first ability has now been renamed as Signature ability. It is Heat Vision Sweep. Superboy takes to the sky and unleashes a sweeping cone of heat vision, spinning twice before slamming down and releasing a burst of explosive energy. Burns enemy, leaving them vulnerable to burning effect. So, definitely something to have with a fire character, or is someone who's got Superman, and if you're using heat vision and stuff like that, this definitely will be a good help to have, especially if you've got firepower. His first passive is Rebel Rage. Superboy thrives in the chaos of battle. Every time your health changes 3 times, you gain stacking buffs to might, defense, and precision up to a set maximum. Okay, so it's certainly good for someone who's DPSing and a tank, I suppose. Every time you lose health, you'll get buffs. Now, this is my favorite passive of all of Crypto's Aid. Activate a supply drop trinket and Superboy calls in his loyal companion, Crypto. Grants a defense buff upon arrival. Crypto attacks enemies, weakens their attack with his super bark, and will attempt to rally a fallen ally. See, that is a must-have passive for the likes of tanks, support roles, even DPSs. I mean, you call in supply drop and you get a pet that will join in battle and will be picking up your allies. I could already see healers, or mostly healers, I suppose, just going over, drop the supply drop above a fallen ally, let Crypto come, pick them up, and they'll get immediate heals from the supply drop. I mean, I could see all the different methods of how to utilize him. Not to mention, of course, he looks cool. If you already have him as your primary, then it just works nicely. So I wish I had a Superman character made on this account. I seriously would be having him as my secondary passive for sure. Right, so let's take a quick look at a couple of the images of Superboy and Crypto. This is what they will look like. Alright, and this is his heat vision. So this is what we're gonna get. We'll get Superboy ally for completing Patrol 3 event. Now we'll take a close look at that on another video regarding Patrol 3 and how many progression we need. We'll discuss that on a separate video. Now, with the new ally coming up, they are also updating the ally system. So the system update will be, with this update, we've reworked how combat allies function to make them feel like true companions on the battlefield. Previously, combat allies would appear, use their active ability, and vanish. Now they stick around, fight by your side, and use their signature ability upon twice per summon. This change applies to a wide selection of existing allies, with more updates coming in future batch. Active abilities are now called signature abilities, since allies now will do more than one attack. They only used to do one attack before. Their active attack, basically. So allies will now be sticking around for a longer period, along with doing the signature ability twice. And the first lot that will get that changes are Batman, Black Adam, Blue Beetle, Calculator Bot, Cyborg, Future Lex Luthor, General Zod, House of Legend Bots, John Constantine, John Stewart, Crypto, just the one we need, Nubia, Oracle Bot, Professor Zoom, Shazam, Static, Superman, Tickle, The Flash, and Wonder Woman. So definitely at least two of the allies I tend to use quite a lot are being updated, Wonder Woman and Crypto. I do use Batman on some of them. John Constantine is on my horizon. I have not leveled him up yet, so that's somewhere there. But yes, Wonder Woman and Crypto, main ones. Now also, since they are updating them, they are gonna change in tiers. Epic tier allies upgrade. So the Cyborg, the Flash, and Professor Zoom, they were epic level. They will now become legendary tier allies, making them more powerful and more rewarding to invest in. Each now features a second support ability. Flash and Zoom have the existing support ability, updated to add with added utility, new affinities added for higher scaling, and upgrade costs for epic and rare allies now match those legendary tier allies. So we'll have Flash, Zoom, and Cyborg getting a second support ability, we'll have to look at them individually on what they are. And of course, the cost of upgrading them will also go up to match legendary tiers. So if you have any cyborgs or flash or zoom that you still have not fully upgraded, this is your chance before they scale up in cost. So that's what we are getting in terms of allies tomorrow or today after update, however you look at it. That's not all. One more thing. So from July 29th to August the 4th, for 1 week, power up your allies, 2-time bonus ally favor, and 20% off ally tab. So basically our weekly sale from the marketplace. We'll get 20% off your ally tab and stuff, plus 2-time bonus ally favors will be dropping. It is a good, but our main thing that we need is the alliance, the legendaries, the epic, and the rest. That's what we need most. But 2-time ally favors is not bad to have. It's good to have that. So guys, this is what we're getting in terms of allies in our next update. And as for Patrol 3, that's also coming, and we'll discuss that in a separate video. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please do leave a like, and if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to reach a milestone in the next couple of weeks, and your sub will go a long way. So thank you guys for joining, and I will see you guys on the next video. See ya.